Next one, let us move on to the functions. What are the type of functions? The first one is identity function. Each and every one should have an unique identity. Then only you will be special to everyone. So, develop your unique identity, find out what is the unique identity and develop it. Now in this unique identity function, see here, if I am giving f of 1 is the input, that is this 1 is nothing but the domain, I should get the element with range to be 1. This is output. Just for your easy understanding, I am giving the input and this is the output. Therefore, the same element, if I am giving 1, you are getting 1. If I am giving 2, then it should be 2. If it is 3, then it should be 3. If it is 5, it should be 5. If it is 100, it should be 100. That is, from set A to set B, if we are defining a function, it is said to be identity function when each and every element is related to itself. If 1 is related to 1, 2 is related to 2, 3 is related to 3. Therefore, each and every element should be related to the same element. That is called as identity function. So only they have given us f of x is equal to x. Constant function. By the name itself, you can understand that the function should be a constant. Therefore, always the function is represented by f of x. Therefore, always your input is x. Whatever the input you give, the output is always a constant. This is for identity function. For constant function, if you are giving 1, let me consider constant to be 10. If I am giving 2, I will get the same 10. If I am giving 3, I should get 10. If I am giving 4, it should be 10. That is nothing but constant function. If you are getting the same constant value for a particular function, then it is said to be constant function. The next one is polynomial function. Polynomial function is nothing but the function should be in terms of a polynomial. Polynomial is nothing but the sum of few terms are added together or subtracted together to form a function. F of x is equal to x plus 1, or f of x is equal to x cube plus 1, or 2, or x cube plus x plus 1. The function may be anything, but the result is a polynomial. That is nothing but a polynomial function. A rational function, rational number. What is a rational number? A number which is represented in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and the q not equal to 0. That is a rational function. The same way, a function can be represented as f of x is equal to p of x divided by q of x. For your understanding, I have written p1 of x divided by q1 of x. F of x is equal to x plus 2 divided by x cube plus 1. Therefore, this is a rational function where q denominator is not equal to 0. It should be like a rational number. It should be of the form p by q. And modulus function. So these things by seeing itself you can understand. And